In this video, we're going to evaluate the integral of sine of x multiplied by the natural log of cosine of x. I want to point out to you that in some situations there could be more than one, maybe even more than two ways to work a certain problem. This one right here, you can use integration by parts, or you can use a standard U substitution. I've done several with integration by parts and quite a few using the standard U substitution. But here's the first formula, or the standard formula, general formula for integration by parts. The integral of u dv is equal to the product of u and v minus the integral of v du. You have to identify the u function, which is what you're going to compute the derivative of, and then the dv expression you're going to integrate. Now the second one that I have there is one that I derived in a video that I did earlier. If you have the natural log of x dx, that's equal to the product of x and ln of x minus x plus your constant of integration. And then you can generalize that to u, natural log of u, or the integral of natural log of u du is equal to u ln of u minus u plus c. So all I did here in number 3, instead of the x there, I replaced it by u, the general formula. So let's look at the original problem here. And again, the one I'll be using is right here in red. Like I said, I'm going to use a u substitution. Now if you use integration by parts, you would pick your u. You can pick your u to be natural log of cosine of x, and that should work for you. I'm going to use a standard u substitution here, and I'm going to pick u to equal to cosine of x. Then du would be the derivative of cosine, which is minus sine of x. Then you have your dx. Then we can multiply both sides by a negative, so this negative would be over here. And on the right, I just have sine of x. And then this would be equal to the integral. Now I'm going to convert this to an integral involving the variable u. So notice sine x dx, so that's this product right here. Sine x, put that together, and the dx, that becomes your du. Or in this case, it'll be minus du. Got the minus there. So I'll bring the minus out in front here. And again, sine x dx is going to be your du with a minus to the left outside the integral. And then I have the natural log, and cosine is u. So this is your u. There you have it. Now to get this formula here, in the last video, I used integration by parts on that. But now I have the formula. And I'll go ahead and put a link to that video in case you want to review that. But now I'm just going to write out the answer. This is going to equal 2. So I have a minus. I put the minus there. And then put parentheses. And then I want the value of this using this formula. So it says it's going to be u times ln of u. But what is u? In our case, u is cosine of x. So this will be cosine of x. And then that's going to be times ln of u, but u is cosine of x, so this will be cosine of x. And then it's minus u, but u is cosine of x. And then it's plus your constant of integration. I'm going to put this outside here, like this. And then just multiply through by the negative. So this is equal to minus cosine of x, natural log cosine of x, and then distribute the negative, make this a plus cosine of x plus c. And like I said, if you're given a problem where you don't have this formula available, you can derive it using the integration by parts. But in this case, referring to that formula, and like I said, I'll link the video to this video here if you want to review that. But here's the answer to this problem here. Minus cosine of x multiplied by natural log of cosine of x plus your constant of integration. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.